Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've reviewed a lot of these. Too many probably, but trust me, this one stands out. It caught me off guard, in a good way. Before we get started, there's a special discount if you're interested. The link is in the description and also in the top comment. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer has been using this laptop screen extender for several months now and reports a flawless experience. Our client found the setup to be incredibly straightforward, thanks to the variety of cables and stand options included. They typically connect both screens using USB-C, which even allows power to pass through to charge the laptop, so there's no need to worry about the battery draining while working. For someone who relies on having a lot of screen space, even when traveling, this setup has been a game changer. These monitors hit a sweet spot between good screen resolution and low power consumption, providing the functionality needed without being overly demanding on the system. The whole package is highly portable, fitting neatly into its carrying case. This client loves the flexibility of the system. While the dual monitor stand is a bit heavier, they have the option to pack just a single screen with its kickstand for lighter trips, which is a well-thought-out design choice. The build quality feels surprisingly solid for such portable equipment, durable enough for regular travel as long as it's handled with reasonable care. One design choice our reviewer particularly appreciated was that the dual stand is freestanding and doesn't attach directly to the laptop screen. At first, they were unsure about this, but they quickly realized it's a smart move to prevent putting stress on the laptop's hinges. It just feels much safer that way. Overall, this setup has allowed the reviewer to maintain their full home office productivity while on the move. Their only minor wish is that it came with a second kickstand to make traveling with both individual screens even easier, without needing the bulkier dual stand. But even with that small note, they are extremely satisfied and feel it has made remote work significantly more efficient.
Starting things off, our first reviewer gives us their perspective.
This reviewer describes this portable monitor setup as their favorite technology purchase by a long shot, emphasizing that it represents the idea of getting what you pay for and was an amazing value. Our reviewer was immediately impressed with its practical design. It's incredibly lightweight and easy to pack, making it perfect for anyone who travels or works remotely from different locations. The setup process was straightforward, and more importantly, the build quality and picture clarity were both excellent. The impact on their workflow was immediate and significant. Our reviewer notes that their productivity essentially doubled after transitioning to a 3-screen workspace. The functionality, including a useful rotation feature, has been a game changer. They were so pleased with the experience that they have already recommended this exact device to colleagues who have similar hybrid work needs. When it comes to connectivity, the unit includes all the necessary cables, offering options for both HDMI and USB-C. This client did run into a minor snag, noting that their personal laptop lacked enough ports to support all of their peripherals. This required the separate purchase of an adapter, but it was a necessary addition due to their existing hardware, not a flaw with the screen extender itself. With the adapter in place, they were able to use their preferred HDMI connection. Interestingly, our reviewer had some initial hesitation before buying. They had assumed the device would connect directly to the laptop screen, but were pleasantly surprised to find it uses a separate, adjustable stand. They concluded that this design is actually far superior, as it avoids putting any extra weight or stress on the laptop's own hardware and hinges. Despite the initial misconception, they are now extremely happy with the product and its thoughtful engineering.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer was initially apprehensive about this laptop screen extender, especially after reading reviews focusing on complicated wiring. A lot of people seem to struggle with the cords and figuring out the correct connections. Fortunately, our reviewer's experience was much smoother. They only needed to use 2 of the provided cords, a USB-C to USB-C connection. Plugging one end into their Mac and the other into the USB-C 2 port resulted in the screens powering on immediately. The graphics are perfectly adequate for work and basic content creation. This client notes that gamers should be aware they are sacrificing a degree of graphic quality for the portability and convenience that this setup offers. The carrying case is a definite plus, featuring a hard back and a minimalist design. There's a slight tendency for the screens to tip forward if pivoted too far without the laptop providing central support, but that's easily avoided by keeping the laptop in place. The extender also comes with additional attachments for varied sitting positions, which would offer more stability when not directly connected to the laptop. Overall, this client is very satisfied with this screen extender. The alloy frames feel sturdy, and the screens magnetize together for easy travel. It's also surprisingly lightweight, making it a convenient addition to a mobile workstation.
That's all for now. If you found this useful, hit like and subscribe. Let's talk in the comments. See you in the next video.